Hello everyone and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Friday, January the 25th. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of your trading room. This is the email address to use if you have any questions for me. This is the link to get into our 100% free trading room. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our room. I open the room every morning around 9 o'clock. That's when I start to share my screen, get live on the mic at 9:05, and I go up to 3:30 Mondays to Thursdays and up to 3 o'clock on Fridays. This is a link for a subscription.
Autofilled.
There's a promo code there. Oh, that shouldn't have happened. Interesting. Just 1 second, please. Oh, wait, resume. Well, I was trying to feature in Brokerage Plus, but I must have done it incorrectly. I was actually in this SFIX at this price here, and I thought I put a stop in at 23.98, and but it executed some of it at that 23.02. So I'm not sure why that happened. So that's what you saw. Oops, that's what you saw live there. So anyway, let me get to the charts again. That chart just disappeared on me. I'm trying to actually get this video done by, it's 1:11 right now. I guess at 1:30 there might be an announcement from the White House talking about the shutdown being over temporarily anyway. So we'll have to see what happens there. So that's why I'm doing the video a little bit earlier. Okay, so let's take a look at some of the, I didn't do very much really. In fact, I had some other issues with Brokerage Plus, and it's probably my fault. But I did end up taking a short on this one, this RAND. You know, it's kind of a crazy one. They had an announcement in the pre-market that looked pretty good. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit here. This can't be a new issue. Well, I don't know why it's not allowing me to zoom in. But anyway, the pre-market, it had a pop. Something about a $25 million investment. It took a big pop up when the market opened, and then it started to fade, and it just looked really, really sketchy. So I took the short here around 22.88, and I covered right down there, and it got all the way down there, actually, but it was not bad because I think it was about 20 odd cents with about an 8-cent risk. So not bad, 2.5 reward to risk, and then it started to move back up again. And Momo was another one. I took this one from Holly. Wasn't bad. The initial alert was at 30.69, and I think the market was going through a few gyrations then, and you know, I waited for it though for the 30 break, and I got in right around here, and I sold in a couple of stages right there. Looked like it was just stalling, and the market was starting to chop around a bit. So for me today, this was sort of a kind of a scalp day, and I'm still trying to see. I want to make sure I'm out of that SFX. Yeah, I am completely out of it. Okay. Now I do see that it hit 298. So, okay. No harm there. And you know what? That's really about it. I had a couple of terrible misses. Martin was one of them. I had identified this stock right about here on that 20 break. The problem I had with it at the beginning, and this is an earnings play, is that there wasn't very much volume. And it kind of caused me a little bit pause because even right now there's only 174,000 shares that have traded. And the thing is that on a day a company has earnings, even a company that, you know, kind of is lightly traded, usually there's a pretty nice spike. It is trading almost 3 times normal, but you know, for me to short something, I usually like to see maybe 500,000 shares. But anyway, that was to my chagrin. Look what happened. It just kept moving down and down. And another one, in a similar vein, it's not an earnings play, but I identified this one right around here. Again, the volume wasn't that great, though it has really picked up now, and then it did a tremendous pop. One I also identified early, and this is how these RBIs are supposed to work. Red bar ignored. It was a little bit too early for me, I thought, to get into it. And typically JKS isn't this dynamic, but my goodness, you can see exactly what this red bar ignored is all about. There's the candle, there's the red bar, totally engulfed by the previous green candle. The next candle being green, basically the trigger can be the high of the red candle, or if you want to be a little more conservative, the high of the green candle, and look at the move from there. I mean, that's at 14.65. There's over $1 move for a $15 stock, so that and pretty steady. A 15-minute chart, very, very, very steady. Anyway, I do want to get back into the room to see what is going to happen ahead of this announcement if it does actually take place. So I'm sorry for the rush video, but it is what it is. So we want to bring back the capture program. So if you have any questions for me, this is the email address you can use, and this is the link to get into the 100% free trading room. And I open the room at 9 o'clock. I will open the room at 9 o'clock Monday morning. And also, don't forget, in this link, there is the test drive link. I should cover that just briefly. The test drive will start February 4th to 8th. That's 5 trading days. So if you sign up for it right now, you're pre-registering. It will cost you $8.88. It'll give you access to our full premium service, just as if you were a premium subscriber. And don't worry, once it's over, you're not put into a subscription or anything like that. It'll be up to you after that point if you want to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas. So. But it's a great opportunity for those of you who asked, do we have a live trial? And we don't, but this is the next best thing, and we do it 4 times a year. So anyway, hope you have a great weekend, and hope to see you in our trading room on Monday. Bye-bye.